Why do so many people trust Elon so much? Why do people assume that all of his intentions are good? Why do so many people white knight for Elon? Is this one of those things where if mainstream media doesn't like something, we should support it? Is this some sort of pseudo-rebellious stance? Look, I appreciate what Elon did to X. I've said it many times. It's not true free speech, but it's a night and day difference from how it was before. But why should we ignore all the far-right memes he posts and reposts? Oh, let me guess. Oh, they're just memes. It's just a joke, bro. No, you post a meme because you agree with it. And if you don't agree with it, you post a comment with that meme showing that you don't agree with it. That's how that works. Between his memes, his public statements, and his interviews, he pretty much sides with the far right on just about everything. He sided with the far right party in Germany. And as I've said before, he's against Medicare and Medicaid, he's against Social Security, he's against safety nets, he's against anything he considers entitlements, he's against public education. When someone has those kinds of views, and they're responsible for finding things to cut in the government, why do you assume that everything will be hunky-dory? Why do you assume that he'll cut all the right things that won't hurt anyone? Why are so many critiques of Doge met with this notion that, oh, you just don't want to get rid of fraud and waste? And it's just like, no, that's not it. In order for Doge to seem trustworthy, it would require that you believe Elon has pure and good intentions. So let me get this straight. The richest man in the world has good intentions, and there's nothing self-serving about any of his actions. Does George Soros have good intentions? Does Klaus Schwab have good intentions? You know, you'll own nothing and be happy, right? There are those who defend billionaires as if they're better people than everyone else. And I can't really wrap my mind around it. Yeah, it takes a lot to become that rich, and you really have to know how to invest. But it doesn't say anything about whether someone is a good person, or is likable, or makes good decisions in general. And let's be fair, most of the time, in order for someone to get that rich, they would have had to have screwed people over or used people as stepping stones along the way. You know, you can't argue this notion that billionaires are more moral than other people. I don't think anyone's actually arguing that precisely, but there's a lot of rich people worship going on, lots of billionaire worship going on, and it's pretty stupid. As far as I'm concerned, the vast majority of billionaires are going to have a complete disconnect from the regular populace. Their values and priorities are going to be completely misaligned from regular people. It somewhat sickens me how much billionaire worship there is. Just saying.